What's up, everybody watching on YouTube? We need to talk. We need to talk. Now, I know this channel is mainly known for Blizzard Entertainment games. I play all Blizzard Entertainment games, but sometimes you need to take a break. And since I got this capture card put into my computer and I've been able to play my Wii U, I've been searching through the Wii U store, and I have to just say, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing. I'm having a moment. Like, I'm just flashing back over here. So, I'm going through the Wii U store, because I am an avid Nintendo player. I played Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube. I played all the Nintendo stuff growing up, and you just sit there and you go through that Wii U store, and you find these Nintendo gems that you played as a child. Now, when I was doing I started a Punch-Out playthrough, but I have the attention span of a parakeet. So, I'm sitting there like playing Punch-Out, and I'm like, I remember playing Super Punch-Out. So I go ahead and I'm like, you know what, let's check the Wii U store for Super Punch-Out, because that game was, absolutely sick. I see Super Punch-Out, and then I'm just, you're like, we'll get back to this playthrough in a minute here. Then you're like, let's go check out what else they have. So I start going through the database up here, see if I can remember the absolute gems other than the Zeldas, because there's every Zelda on it. There's Majora's Mask, there's Ocarina of Time, there's Link to the Past, there's Minish Cap. Minish Cap was a sick one for Game Boy Advance. You see the original Zelda. You see Link 2. That is just an endless pile of games. So I'm like, okay, let's see what we got going here besides the other Zeldas. I read the comment section in the previous videos when I asked for suggestions for games. I saw numerous ones about Mega Mans. And I used to play Mega Man. It's Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. They are the top in the series, so I go ahead and I check for these Mega Mans, and I see that they have Mega Mans, and I'm just in full-blown nostalgia mode, like my head's exploding. So then I'm like, what's another gem that I've discussed on Twitch priorly to this? I go and I look, and I'm like, you know, Nintendo is known for Mario. Let's look for Mario RPG. So I go there and I look. Mario RPG, for those of you who don't know, is a game made by Square Enix and Nintendo. It is a Final Fantasy style Mario Brothers. Let me tell you, this game is an absolute gem. Absolutely one of the best games I've ever played by Nintendo. So I went and I looked. I see Mario RPG. I almost fell out of my goddamn chair. That was it right there. That was it. It was just Nintendo. Take my money. Take my money. Love Mario RPG. I know there's people who played this game, and I saw that and I was like, this is a must-stream game. Purchased it. You gotta watch this game. It is that good. It is the game that got Paper Mario rolling, and I don't think a Paper Mario has topped Mario RPG yet. Went and I looked, there was numerous old school NES Final Fantasies on there. Ninja Gaidens, Double Dragon 1, Double Dragon 2. These are the games that started it all. These are the games that many of us who have watched this channel have probably grown up with at some point in time. All of them. Absolute nostalgia. I'm just like, I've just lost it. I've just lost it. You see all of these gems, you just lose yourself. You're watching the old school trailers on this thing. It just takes you back. It just takes you back. I wanted to buy an NES Classic because of things like this. And I'm looking at this Wii U that I finally got set up, and I'm like, all these classics are there. Like, I'm realizing I didn't buy this system for the new games out there. There's plenty of new ones, too. Zelda Breath of the Wild is coming out. I have to play Twilight Princess. There's Wind Waker. You just have this endless list of games where you don't even know where to start. They're all so good. I'm afraid to start looking for other ones. I mean, you have the original Metal Gear, which was on NES. Played that one. I didn't look for that yet. I'm kind of holding back on that. Double Dragon 3. I loved Double Dragon 3. Some of these franchises, I think, sort of died off a little bit. Double Dragon died off a little bit. My God. When Nintendo was in its heyday, those games were... they were the shit. Those are the ones you had to play. Also looking through it, I saw the early Castlevanias. You got Castlevania 1, you have Simon's Quest, and Castlevania 3. You just sit there looking at this stuff like, I can't even believe this. Like, I could play all of these games. they're about $5 each. Some are $7, and you're just sitting there, like, how many things do you spend $5 on in a day? You just sit there with your face, your head in your lap, like, where do I start with this? It distracts the hell out of you. You start going down memory lane. You don't even know where to begin. I asked for a break, like just a little bit of a break from Blizzard games, because it's basically all I've been playing. Now I'm like, just done. I'm just done in my head at this point. These games, I could play these over and over. Because the Metroids, you have the old school Metroids, Bobble. Like, I know there's people watching this who know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you were going through this, what would you be thinking? Like, where would you even begin with these? You go to start one and you want to jump to the next. You want to go to the next. You want to go to the next. Buy. Take my money. Take my damn money, Nintendo. You don't know where to start. That's where I'm at this point. I'm just blown away by all of the old school nostalgia games out there. I need to know, guys. This is what I'm talking about when I say in videos, give me suggestions. Like, 'cause Frozen doesn't have a clue where to start, because they're all just classics. I figured I was going to start with the Zeldas, and then you see Mario RPG. I can't stress how good that game is. There's a lot of these, like the Zeldas, where you're going to have to stream them on Twitch TV. Mario RPG is a stream all day, twice on Sunday. Then you got these other ones which you can put up on YouTube. Like I said, the Double Dragons, the Ninja Gaidens, Mega Mans, I think would go to a stream. You are just sitting here planning out what you are going to do with all of this. It is old school gaming at its best. It is what started literally everything when it comes to gaming in this day and age. Now, for the younger viewers who are watching this, I'm not really sure how this is going to go when you guys get to be an ancient grandfather like Frozen here. What games you guys are going to go, you're going to do the same goddamn thing. Come back and who knows, maybe it's going to be Call of Duty or something like that for you guys. I have no idea. Obviously, gaming has progressed greatly over the years. I mean, but going back to like the 8-bit classics, the 16-bit classics, I can't even express the happiness seeing these things again. Because you have the old school Nintendo cartridges, and like people have mentioned in the comments, you gotta sit there and somebody knows what I mean. Somebody knows what I just did. Tell me what I just did. You have those Nintendo cartridges, how did you get them to work? You know the trick I'm talking about there. But you can't put them up in videos and things like that. You can't use old school Nintendo in videos, and being able to actually take these games that you used to play as a child, look back and realize you can now stream them, put them up on YouTube, and share them with everybody is just mind-blowing to me. As much as I love Overwatch, as much as I love Blizzard, this is where I started. With Nintendo. I'm not saying I'm done with Blizzard. By no means am I done with Blizzard. I will play those games. Blizzard games are extremely time-consuming. This is something that I think all of us know. All of them will soak up your time. A lot of these games I just mentioned, some maybe not so much, you can play in a sitting. You could sit down, play it, beat it, and call it a day. I mean, a Zelda might take a little bit more time. Mario RPG will take more time, but it's nice to sit back, kick back, see this, play through a game, I guess just jump on to the next one. I don't know if it's just me who feels this way as a gamer. It's insane how things have changed. Like, you also think about that. You're like, my God, looking at this shit. It's like how much gaming has grown in 20, 25 years, all these years. It's just, oh, you just sit there and you don't know what to say sometimes. I wanted to get this out there because, I mean, people who watch this, you need to throw some suggestions with the games I just put out there. I'm afraid to search for other games. I'm sure there's ones I forgot about. Basically, I'm setting up a battle plan right now for what goes where, when, and what platform we're gonna see it on, Twitch or YouTube. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I don't know how much more I could possibly say looking at things like that, but it just makes me astonishingly happy to see it. And finally be able to share it. It just really brings a smile to my face, and I want to just throw those suggestions out there. I guess they're suggestions, or just tell you what I used to play as a kid. You could see it right back there. There it is. Sits the old school NES, the very first system I ever had. So I know that I'm not the only one that's been there, done that. As this video's over. This was a fantastic talk that we had going back, talking about old school NES games. Where Frozen goes with these, nobody knows, not even myself, but we're going to find out at some point in time. Leave a comment on your old school gaming memories. I know a lot of people have those. I mean, they're just there, whether it's with Sega Genesis, whether it's N64, Super NES. I mean, you have the Mario Kart 1 on SNES. The list is Donkey Kong Country on SNES. You have the old school Donkey Kong. I need to just stop because I'm gonna end up. Oh God, just Craigasm. Just Craigasm at the thought of all of this. Now we got to get a plan together on how we're gonna handle this. Comment on your old school gaming memories. Like if you are a nostalgic gamer and you understand some of the things that Frozen put out in this video. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, I mean, let's just be honest. There's no method to my madness on this channel. It just kind of happens. You hit that sub button and there'll be more content coming. Whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, I will let people know. That would be on my Twitter page. That is at FRoZeNShAdY. That's usually where I post those updates, where I'm going to make the playthroughs. I'll just put that out there to let everybody know. It's just crazy how this is all going. Everybody, thank you for watching this Shady vlog. A good day or night wherever you are. I will see you in the next video, which should be a damn gameplay video. We should get on the gaming and stop buying the games later.